Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 3 has officially been out for a few days, and so far this season is incredible. And with a bunch of awesome Battle Pass rewards just waiting to be unlocked, I'm going to show you all of the best methods to level up as quickly as possible. But first, if you don't hit the thumbs up button on this video, in exactly 111 days, whenever you log on to Fortnite, this will happen. No! But if you do hit the thumbs up button, in exactly 111 days, when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. The choice is all yours, so choose carefully. Last video, I asked you guys to name this emote, and there's a bunch of people on the screen right now who got it right. For this video, we have a new emote. If you know the name of this, make sure to leave it down below in the comments. We've wasted too much time, ladies and gentlemen. We got a bunch of awesome XP methods that you're not going to want to miss. Let's get into it. Before I show you the most powerful XP method ever, first things first, something you probably didn't know, leveling up and acquiring XP is easier in Chapter 4 Season 3 than any season ever before. Not by much though, typically it takes over 8 million XP to get to level 100, but this season it's even easier, only requiring 7.92 million. The first thing you're going to want to focus on is the quest, specifically the Transformers and the Snapshot quest, because just from the Transformers quests alone, you're able to get more than 150,000 XP, which is nothing compared to Aura's quest that'll give you a grand total of 240,000. Jumping into our very first XP method, here we are actually dropping into a game. This shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody, but one of the quickest way to get XP is just to open up chests, ammo boxes, and just loot in general. A good tactic is you can just land and loot at the mega city, since after all, there are more chests and things to loot there than in any point of interest in Fortnite history. But hey, that was last season's point of interest, and now there is a brand new super effective location, and I want to give a huge shout out to LootStation for finding this method. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. That is going to help us a ton with getting as much XP as possible. So first things first, we're going to land right here at this little racetrack, specifically at this little tower, because located at this tower, you'll actually find an NPC. All you're going to want to do is go up and talk to them. As soon as you do that, you'll unlock an achievement for being the very first person to talk to an NPC. Following that, there's a bunch of chests and ammo boxes located right here you can go and destroy for more XP. Making your way up the stairs, once you find this little floor, all you're going to want to do is go ahead and destroy it, granting you another 2,000 XP, basically instantly. Walking inside of this room, you want to make sure you open up each and every single one of these ammo boxes, chests, and coolers. That isn't even the half of it, ladies and gentlemen, because if we make our way over here, we once again get a bunch of different chests we're able to open up alongside ammo boxes. But most importantly, if you make your way inside of this little shack that doesn't look that special at all, you'll find something very, very special, actually being one of the golden safes. Obviously, we're gonna want to go ahead and open this bad boy up. It gives us a bunch of gold as well as a bunch of XP. More importantly now, if we go and find a gray weapon just like I have in front of me, we're able to make our way right over here and actually use the upgrade bench to upgrade our weapon, once again giving us even more XP. And because we're the first person to upgrade into the match, we'll get even more XP. You can continue doing this with more and more gray weapons that you find on the ground, since they cost the least amount of gold. Don't forget to destroy these slurp barrels as well, because they'll give you a bunch of bonus XP. Something very important is you notice right now I actually have my very first augment of the game ready. We don't want to touch that yet, all right? We're gonna save it as long as possible. You can always eliminate enemies if you want. However, it doesn't really give you that much XP, at least not enough to risk your life. Hey, and we already leveled up that quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you can see, the new boss literally just spawned right outside of the location we landed at. You're gonna want to eliminate them, ladies and gentlemen. This will give you a bunch of XP. Come on, there we go. We got one. You just gotta keep lighting them up. There's another. Come here, buddy. This is the last one. Come here. Yes, there we go. As you can see, you literally get an instant 4,600 XP. But that is only the tip of the iceberg, because if we pick up his vault key card, we can then use the key card to actually access the brand new vault. Unfortunately, opening the vault itself doesn't give you any XP, but opening all of the different chests and ammo boxes will literally give you enough to make up for it. Like, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It literally doesn't stop popping up. It's actually insane. Now, the good part about this is we are now acquiring a bunch of gold that is gonna come in handy big time, because now if we make our way back to the original location we dropped at, all we need to do is find a couple more gray weapons just like this one, and then we can make our way back over to the upgrade bench and easily upgrade it for even more free XP. Just remember that you only upgrade the gray weapons, otherwise it'll use your gold really, really quickly. Here we go. We'll do it one more time for another 1,200 XP. After just one game of doing doing that strategy, I was able to get over 162,000 XP. Moving on to the most powerful XP method ever. The first thing you're going to want to do is head over to where you input an island code and type in this 92550782 7948. If you did it correctly, it should bring up the Sunset 1v1 build fight map. Go ahead and hit the play button. Make sure you set it to a private game so nobody's in your way and trying to eliminate you. Once the game begins, you'll immediately spawn inside of this glass box. You're gonna want to walk over to the left where you'll see 2 rift portals. You're gonna want to walk in the one on the right, and it'll drop you into the arena. The first thing you're gonna want to do is walk over and grab the grappler to help us get around a little quicker. Now, on the top right of the screen, you're able to see some XP quests. However, we're not going to focus on those at all, because instead, all we're going to want to do is walk right over here directly behind the 1v1 ramp, crouch, and we have our very first XP button. We'll go ahead and hold this down. As you're able to see, we are now getting XP. The bad news is it's not very much XP at all. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. If we once again make our way through this little portal, then you're going to want to go to the opposite corner of the little changing booth in this area right over here. If we go ahead and run on over, if you crouch and look very closely down at the bottom, you will find another XP button. Obviously, we'll go ahead and hit that. Okay, that's a little bit better. Not much better at all, but we are getting more XP. But here's where things get a little trickier, okay? Instead of going through the portals on the left, we're gonna head through the ones on the right. That'll spit us out right by this button known as Sky Style. We're gonna go up to this button and hit it. After that, the sky will disappear, revealing the super secret castle area. The very next thing we're gonna wanna do is take our builds and simply build over there. Now, this is where the grapple starts to become very important, so if you forgot to pick one of those up, you're definitely going to want to make sure you have one. Once you make it here, you're going to want to build up on top of the little side roof, just like I am right here. Once you've made it, you just want to look up, and ladies and gentlemen, another XP button has appeared. We'll go ahead and hold this bad boy down. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're literally getting like 800 XP a second now, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. This is only the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, because if we once again head through the portals, and then grapple our way over to the corner by the shotguns, where we got our very first AFK XP, you'll see this building way out there in the distance. That, I think, was at like Slurpy Swamps or something like that in Chapter 2. All we're going to want to do is build over there, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter how you do it. Just make your way over there as quickly as possible, and you're going to want to pay attention, because this is actually one of the more difficult ones that this island has hidden on it. Once you make it here, you're going to want to enter through this little blue door and make sure you close it behind you. After that, we have to do some parkour, a little bit of a death run. We'll jump on these boxes, jump on these, and jump on these. And I'm pretty sure all we have to do now, yep, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another XP button. We'll hold it down, and the XP is still coming even more, ladies and gentlemen. We've only been here for like 5 minutes, and we're already about to level up. Because next up, you see this giant house right here in front of me? But you guessed it, that's where we're actually going to be making our way towards. The good news is, this one isn't nearly as difficult to find as the last one we just showcased. All you're going to want to do is make your way up to the 3rd floor of this house, jump on top of this little wooden chair, and then look directly up. As you can see, we found a secret XP button. We'll go ahead and hold it down, giving us even more XP, ladies and gentlemen. It literally won't stop, and it'll keep going even if you just leave your console running. But moving on, we have one of the best XP glitches on this island. And for this, we actually need to go back to the disco building. I honestly can't believe I missed this the first time around. But don't worry, second time's the charm. Now, I'm pretty sure once we enter the dance floor right here, you see this little room that's up in the corner by itself? If we use our grappler to actually gain access. Oh, all right, come on, Homa Games. This isn't that difficult. Yes, there we go. Then, located in the corner of this room, we have another secret XP button. Now, this one didn't actually teleport us back, but it did give us a lovely XP boost, which is always appreciated. Like I said, you can literally just leave your PlayStation, Xbox, or PC on, and it'll keep giving you XP forever. And as more and more XP glitches and incredible ways to level up quickly continue to be discovered, I'm going to tweet them all out over my Twitter account, @HomaGamesYT, letting you guys know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.